Did you take any potions?
Nah, I don't need any.
Well, I thought me.
You'll be fine, don't worry.
Okay, you should do first.
Oh yeah, I'll try to.
Are you scared of silverfish? Oh no, you guys are doing a wither.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear it.
Oh, I'm hella laggy. Holy.
The heads are looking at me. Oh, he's in sword mode.
It's easy clap.
Nice. Yeah, probably eat. Oh, what? Hello? Let's craft! Eat! Heal up! 25 seconds! Ah!
You'll be fine.
I'm at 3 hearts. Try to heal up.
Oh wait, I'm at 3 hours as well.
Yes!
Whoa, I did
We will be fine. Listen to this dude.
Oh, it's fine, don't worry. Easy.
Oh, a little bit exploded here. Not too much.
Yeah,
He almost got to the edge of your tunnel.
that's my escape route, like right
Ow!
there. See?
Imagine if
Right
I was at
there.
half a heart and you just punched me to death. Hello! Do you know what time it is? It's Nayxerr time, and I'm back here on the JFS. In today's episode, I want to build a bit, but before we go and do that, I wanna show off something that I've been working on, and I've gotten quite a bit of help with it too. So you may not recognize this hole from just immediately looking at it, but as you can see, it's a pretty big hole. But if we go over here, you may recognize some parts, and if I look down there, you will recognize where we are. Yes, in the last episode we did the dragon fight, and I had this idea before this season even started that I want to make like a giant valley around the portal. And I've gotten some ideas on how I want to do it. And as you can see, I've gotten a lot of help digging it out. Most of this will probably be filled in again. But I just think it's a lot easier to build if it's dug out first and then just to fill it in. It's just how I want to do it. And especially when we are in an ocean. So most of this had to be drained out actually. But I just want to thank Justin, Panda, and Special at first because they started with helping me dig this out. But then I want a special thanks to Dennis. There may be other people who has joined, but or like helped me here, but these are the only people I have seen around here. Dennis, I want to give a special thanks to because he let me borrow his 64 sponges. I lost one, sadly. I actually hated it. I just felt so bad when I lost that one sponge. But I hope it's okay. But then also, I didn't notice this until like a few days ago. I saw Dennis here digging out too. I was like, oh, I didn't know he was here helping. But yeah, so I want to give a special thanks to him for letting me borrow his sponge and helping me dig out. And this beacon, I may put. I may have put the fight in the beginning of the episode or somewhere else. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I recorded the fight when Panda and I fought the Wither just to get this beacon. And this is Panda's beacon actually. But some of the blocks are mine, some of the blocks are his. We took pretty much every single block we had and put it here for the beacon. Or it was mostly Panda. I just spent my gold. I think I have like 44 gold and some iron in there. I don't know. but the diamonds are like all his. There's some emeralds in there and stuff like that. But yeah, this is a humongous hole, as you can see. And all these chests are just filled with materials, all the dirt, and a lot of sand at least is what I will need. I don't know what else I will need because I don't really know how I want to do things yet. We have an idea, but I need to still figure out how I want to do it. But anyways, I just wanted to show this off quickly, and now we're gonna go over to Shoptown again. So here we are in Shoptown, and there are quite a few new shops. Before there was pretty much just mine. Joda had a little bit here, Dennis was here, and Salva had claimed this. But now we have this pond, which it used to have a sign above it saying that Smithy was gonna make a mall down there, and there's a hole there that goes down to like an underwater space, but I don't know what's happening there. So yeah, we'll have to wait to see. We have special perks, just some books, stuff. This one that Dan is making, or Oscillate, as he goes by now, but I still call him Dan. I don't know what that is. Ace's store. This one, I may also put some clips of that in a future video. I don't know. You may have noticed in the last episode. Oh look, is that Luckmuck? I think it is. Or it is. Hi. He's coming towards me. What? Okay. Is he a melon? Wait, is... Wait, I'm so confused. Who is Luckmuck? Wait. I'm so confused. I am so confused right now. Well, I'll let them do their thing. Yeah, Justin and I was looking at this sign. God damn it. This this apple, and we said it says contact and then some weird name for cost, and we're really trying to figure out how that's like pronounced. Ow. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Well, anyways, so this is it says contact, yeah, the name, and I kind of thought it says Peter, like Peter, like the name, but the other part is like, I don't know, Rarian, I don't know, whatever. It's a name, and I think he's gonna sell armor from the armor stands around there. Now I have Smitch's Rocket here, which is the Rocket books. Yeah, just selling more books. Joe does bar and inn coming soon, and that's his glory hole. Only 5 diamonds. I'm poor, don't have 5 diamonds on me. Cough, cough. Then we have Dennis's shop, and then we have Salva's bookstore. We have 3 bookstores like in the same circle. So this is kind of what Shastin and I. Oh god, hi killer. Shastin and I think there's a sign over here that we said the name of it. Oh, Shoptown Square. That's what it's called. And this is Ye Old Shoptown. Ye Old Shoptown. I thought that would be nice if we had different names for like these sides instead of east and west. Just make it like a bit nicer in my opinion. Also, Shastin made this. He'll probably post that in his video sometime. I'm not gonna go too much into it. But it's the secret shop. It's back in business, and I already found it. Ha ha ha. And then Shastin and I made a pond over here with a walkway around, just to kind of connect up these these stores around here, or these shops around here, since they don't really have a road, or they didn't have a road. I think, what was it? Cheap slime. And also we made this to connect up to Shostin's dolphin place, so it can go over to the other side, and then we have another way over to the other side, which is nice. But as you saw, there's a giant box right there, and yeah, that's my build. This is my beautiful build. So what I have in mind is I want to make like a tavern, but not do the same thing as what Joda's bar in thing is doing. Not at all, actually. It's gonna be completely different. I'm just gonna put these. Oh wait, I need to break these because I need bricks. That's annoying. I'm just on breaking. I took the wrong shovel. Yeah, this shop is gonna be completely different. I'm not gonna sell like drinks, I'm not gonna sell food. This is kind of like, I'm thinking of making kind of like a mission shop kind of thing. Well, not really mission, it's more like service. If someone on JFS is like, oh, I need this many blocks just dug out, or I need a cave to be dug out here, or something like that. Just whatever, really. You can, and you want help with it, you can just come to this shop, and you can just put up a sign, and I'm gonna have a chest underneath that you can put your payment in, and then people can do it if they want, and then if they have done it, then take the payment. Easy as that. And now you may be thinking like, oh well, how are you gonna get anything out of this? Well, of course I'm gonna put a tiny bit of, like a small fee. And when I say small fee, it's like 1 iron ingot. That's all. That's it. Just 1 iron ingot is what you need to pay me. So I'm pretty much like, I'll give you a sign and a chest for you to write things on and put the payment in. And then when people have finished, or like when people want to put up a mission here, they kind of put a small fee for having their mission on the board, kind of thing. So I'm gonna be a little bit of a nerd, and I think I'm gonna do a little bit in this direction too, to kind of claim a little bit of room where I can build stuff underneath. Because if someone makes a shop here, I don't want them to dig down and then just immediately hit my shop. So I kind of want to claim a little bit of a spot, just so they don't like dig in, or I'm taking up like space that could have been someone else's. Well, that's kind of what I'm doing, but at least I'm showing that I did it. It's not like they dig down and then it's like, hooray, surprise, someone else has been here. But I ran all the way back to, I don't like this lightning. And of course someone is, people don't want to sleep this away because tridents, channeling, all that kind of crap, and I don't care. I don't care about that kind of stuff. I want to do that. Just have a tiny trapdoor, you know, as a kind of like you can look in and out. I want to do the same thing here, actually. Like so. I'm gonna push this back a little bit. Just so I can spread my wings, what I should call it. Oh wait, that's the wrong way. So yeah, what is there anything I could talk about? Well, as you may have noticed, I've been kind of not uploading lately. Reason for that is just not in the mood for it. And when I say not in the mood, I mean not in the mood as in I have been feeling down. Like, I have not really been happy lately. And I've been trying to record videos talking about it, like everything that has happened in my life, but it's just every single time I record it, when it's a Talkie episode, I just, oh, see, like that. That's what I mean. Like, this is why I want this thing to be. I could dig this down one more, like it's a staircase down. But yeah, when it's I'm tired of this. Gone. Be gone. Oh look, coal. That's what I needed. So when I talk about like how it's been lately for me, I don't know. I want it to be a good video, as in like quality wise, and me talking. Like I want it to be like not. I just talk kind of like what I'm doing right now. Not like a video where I just talk randomly and don't really have a word for word layout in what I'm saying, kind of thing. But I want it to be good. I want it to be a video that I can upload and feel like I actually got it out there, whatever I want to talk about. But I just feel like I don't. I don't know how a bow. That dude is gonna multiply soon. So yeah, like I want the videos to be good. Like, of course, everyone wants their video to be good. I'm actually gonna move this all down even one more. I'm gonna be that kind of guy. But I feel like what I want to talk about is a pretty heavy topic. And I don't want it to be a bad video, and I just feel like every single time I record it, it feels good when I'm talking about it. It actually helps me in my mindset that just by talking about it, thinking, like, to me it feels like, yeah, I'm talking to someone when I record those kind of videos. And it helps me then with just like get it out there, because I want to talk with someone about my problems. I want to get the help and stuff. It's just I don't feel like being that person. I'm usually the kind of person who I hate talking about my problems because sometimes, or I just get the mindset that I'll just drag everyone else down with me. Everyone else is like not gonna be happy then, or stuff like that. Or I just feel like there's no point in it because I just don't feel like I'm gonna get the talk I need to get out there. I've had that with multiple people where I say my problem, but they kind of like sit there silently and then they continue talking whatever they were talking about, and I just feel like that's not the help I wanted. I wanted actually you to listen to what I just said and help me, or just let me talk out. Give me a tiny bit of a response. It doesn't have to be an amazing response, just something is what I feel like. And I know everyone is not the same as me. A lot of people just don't want to talk out about their problems. They want to, or like some people want to talk out about it, but they don't want to like have, how should I say, they don't want to get a response out of it. I know like there are people that like that. They don't want a response out of it. Some people want a response instead, and it's just like we are all different. And I don't know. I think it's interesting. Like those kind of things is interesting to me. Like how we're all thinking differently. like the mindset of everyone, the personalities of everyone. I think all of those things are interesting. I like when we did the personality tests on the server. I love that. Go away. I loved the personality tests. It was interesting to see who we all are. Of course the personality tests aren't completely perfect, but I felt like when I did mine, it said who I was perfectly. I loved that. It was just it hit me spot on, pretty much. Of course there were one or two things that were not kind of I think it should be, or who I think I am. But sometimes there are things that you think you are, but when you actually get someone to respond to whatever you think you are, then you may notice that it's actually you have been thinking the wrong way the whole time. That's kind of how my life has been. I've been thinking I've been one way, but actually I've been another way. It's just I've never found the description, or I should say, for who I am. I don't know. It's just me. But anyways, I'm sorry this was not maybe the most interesting episode, but I'm gonna end the episode here. I may put in some extra clips and stuff so you can see whatever I've been doing on the in the last few days on the server. If you are wondering what those clips in the beginning are before the intro, those are gonna be whenever I have extra clips of us running around and something that just funny that happens on the server and I want to put that in a video, I'll put it in before an intro. It has nothing to do with whatever is happening on in the episode. Sometimes it is, but most of the time it doesn't, and it's just there to be a funny memory I want to keep. Anyways, I'm gonna continue building on this this building, and I will show it off in the hopefully next episode and see what you guys think about it. But anyways, that's gonna be it. Hope you liked this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. That's gonna be it. Next time ends here.